I can guarantee that you are going to be a more confident producer in FL Studio after learning this. This stock reverb might be the most controversial plugin of 2023. The debate was hot about what all these knobs do. And to be 100% honest with you, I don't understand how to use this reverb. But what I do know is that confident producers know how to use their tools. And if you know the tools you are using, you are going to improve the quality of your beats. So let's learn together. Mid-side. So this is the mid-side and it processes the sound. Most producers work in stereo, so you want to use the side setting. This makes the reverb affect the audio in stereo processing. So left and right are going to sound unique. A lot of sample makers like Coop the Truth and Des Wright use the Space Echo, which is a mono spring reverb with a delay. It's $1,500, so quite expensive. But if you want to try and recreate that sound for free, try this. Use mid-side mode to make the reverb more mono. Change the diffusion to a square. Add automation to the decay to get that Space Echo Travis Scott vibe. And boom, you just made a $1,500 reverb all for free. H.CUT. Use this to remove high frequencies to make your reverb sound duller. L.CUT. Use this to remove low-end frequencies from the reverb. If your reverb sounds muffled or has a heavy bass sound, you can use this to get rid of it. Delay controls the delay time between your sound and the first reverb reflection. Here's an example. Now, a lot of reverb out there that you guys are using sounds fake. So take note of this next trip to make all your reverb sound real. Size. Use this knob to set the size of your virtual room being simulated. For it to sound real, the room size should be adjusted according to the decay time. What's the decay time? This is the decay knob and it controls the decay time of the reverb. A long decay sounds like this. And a short decay sounds like this. So make sure the size of your decay and your room are similar, and this is gonna guarantee that you always have real sounding reverb. No more fake reverb. So something that I learned from Frank Dukes, which changed the whole trajectory of my production career, was this statement. Great producers are great problem solvers. Just give that one a chance to soak in. And the way that you solve those problems is with the tools that you have. If you don't understand those tools, just like this reverb, then it's gonna be really hard for you to feel confident when you're in the studio. And trust me, I know that crushing feeling when someone asks you something like, what key is the song in? Like most rap producers, I don't know music theory. That's why when we were making our plugin SCORCH, I wanted to make sure that we included a built-in chord generator. That way the chord generator could tell me which key I'm in, and I could tell the people that I was working in which key we were in. It's that level of confidence that you want to be looking for in the tools that you use when you're in the studio, because those tools are ultimately going to help you get to the next level in your production career and help you become the best problem solver in the game. So today, take in this information, let it soak in, because it's really, really valuable. So let's hop back into it. Diffusion controls the sound of the reverb bouncing off of the virtual walls. Modulation modulates the reverb time. Turn this up to add a detune sound to your reverb, just like this. Speed controls the modulation speed. Bass multiplier. In big, large rooms, the bass takes a longer time to respond than other frequencies. So this knob adjusts the decay time of the bass frequencies. Bass crossover. This determines when bass frequencies will be heard in the bass multiplier. Here's a quick tip. For vintage sounding reverb, you're gonna wanna use this next knob. It's called high damping, and this makes your reverb more muffled and warm sounding. And stereo separation. This just adjusts the stereo separation. So why does any of this matter? To make better beats, you need confidence. And a quick way of gaining confidence is understanding the tools that you're using. So now when someone says, I want it to sound like I'm in a church, you're gonna know exactly what to do. My name is my best friend Jacob, and if you want to feel super confident, then you need to make sure you go and check out our plugin called SCORCH. You can always rely on the built-in chord generator, the effects, and some of the best sounds in the industry anytime you're cooking up in the studio. And you can find a discount code for it in the comment section below. This is Sauceware Audio, and we'll see you next time.